Very simple, boys and girls. Win our remaining Champions League matches. We finish in the top 8. Surely we can do that against lesser opponents in Chavez and Mechelen. Although stranger things have happened. Welcome back in, folks, to our final 2 league matches of the Champions League stage, where we play Chavez and Mechelen. We win both of those. We're pretty much guaranteed top 8. So if we have a quick look at that table, you did see it very, very briefly in the intro. It's here. We're 8th at the moment on 14 points, 1 point clear of Juve. So definitely winning those 2 games will see us finish here. And then we get those easier games potentially. Well, I say easier. We just don't have to do the knockout stage, go straight into the round of 16, which is what we want, which is lovely, lovely stuff. So since you guys were last with us, you saw the Man City and the Marseille game. So we beat Palermo 2-0, we beat Lazio 4-0, we beat Lecce 6-0. We then picked up the Super Cup, winning that one for the 3rd time. We're just so good in that tournament. Although this time it did take extra times and a 94th minute goal from Rui Costa to win that trophy there. So it's to start. Hopefully we can win the treble again here. The quadruple is what we really want with the Champions League. And then the most recent game, we beat Inter Milan 2-1, to keep us top of the table by 11 points. Juve are just struggling and everyone else is just struggling behind us. We don't lose. As you can see here as well, Alessandro Ferri is now the top goal scorer in the league with 20 goals. So he's finally caught up with Vlahovic, overtaken him, got those 3 goal advantage on him, and he's also the best player in the league. And yeah, we'll give a little bit of praise to Chevalier because he's got 9 assists and he's also the 3rd best player in the league. So well done, lad. You're doing well. But you haven't come here for the league, have you? You've come here for the Champions League. So let's jump straight into it then. The team we're putting out there to take on Chavez and pick up the result is Lever in goal, a back 4 of Nets, Skriniar, Marcato and Thiago, Lacco at the base of midfield, Coste and Aguero in front of him, Chevalier on the left, Gallan on the right, Ferri, Super Ferri starting up front. This should be routine for us. They are down the bottom. They're fighting for a playoff spot. They've just struggled in Champions League whilst we've done well this year compared to last year where we struggled, didn't we? We made it into the playoff bit and then just didn't get past Man City in the quarterfinals. So as long as we go to the round of 16, then there's that chance that we can always get to the quarterfinals. But a little bit fresher. We haven't got those extra games. And the first highlight is that sending off inside 9 minutes? It is. Well, we're on the positive mentality. We might as well go for it now. We're on the attacking mentality because I think this game's here to be won. Nets whip this ball in. It's been cleared. Gallan's picking up on this left-hand side, trying to feed it into Costa. He's finally reached him after bundling off the Chavez player. We whip that into Ferri, and he should be doing better with that. It's a good save from the keeper, but you'd expect him to put it to the right where all the space is, not try and find a little gap between the post and the goalkeeper. Skriniar's trying to get under this ball. It has been cleared. We have a throw in. It's Thiago taking this one out on that right hand side. Whipped it. Oh, he whipped it and he rolled it along the floor. And there's Gallan to put it in. 13 minutes on the clock. It was coming. We were just attacking them and attacking them and attacking them. So yeah, we take the lead. We go 1-0 up. I think this is going to hopefully guarantee us a place in the top 8. I want to finish this save as quickly as we can because 2 days ago we had the announcement, yesterday, we had the announcement that Football Manager will be released on the 6th of November, Football Manager 2024, so the beta is going to be coming out a couple of weeks before that. I want to finish this save as early as we can. Gallan's got this ball on that right hand side into Thiago, Lacco's got it, feeds it to Gallan, who gets his 2nd of the game. He's been injured for a long period of this season. He's just coming back and he's just reaping the rewards now. The ball gets fed into him. Gets his 2nd goal. He could be on for a first half hat-trick here. It'd be brilliant if he does get it. Speaking of Football Manager 24 then, as we're just watching this Chavez highlight here. The beta save will be at Galatasaray. You did see the video that came out where I did the shirt reveal for Mystery Shirt. That's who we've got. I'm quite happy to manage in Turkey. We've just conceded the goal there. Not happy about that one. We should be defending a little bit better. I mean, they've got an XG of 0.04 and they've managed to score. So, questions of our defence there, I'd like to think. And then, yeah, in the main save for half star to 5 star, we're going to the beach. We're going to be managing Weston to start with. They are the closest team geographically to me. So, yeah, really happy to go down there. I'm going to try and get to one of their games as well. Probably just before we head off to Paris the weekend before there, as we whip the ball forwards. Coste. What's going on there? The Chavez goalkeeper is all out of sorts, just throwing star shapes everywhere, trying to get to the wall. Hasn't resulted in him. Costing them a goal there, because they managed to get the ball clearing at half time. It is 2-1 to us. It's a good half. Very good half for us. Ferry needs to get involved a little bit more. Rui Costa's having a pretty poor game, so I think we'll take him off here. We will bring on Garrido, and I think we'll change. No, I think we'll just stick with that. Garrido comes on. He can play in the Mazzala role. Doesn't normally play there, so we'll just see what he's like. As we had the first highlight of this second half. Lacko gives it to Skriniar. Into Aguero. We need to create some space going forward, boys. There's space over on that right-hand side for Thiago. Just steps on the ball and then plays it backwards. It's like watching England. England the other night, this is what they were doing. Just they get the ball forward and they pass it back, don't they? We don't want that to happen here. We want to be going forward with it. Garrido, again, goes back to Marcato. Thiago feeds that ball forward, trying to find Galan and can't find him. I mean, I guess this is how I've set the team up and how we've played pretty much for years and years and years and years. Galan should have won that ball there. I just want to see progressive football instead of going backwards. Galan's got it. Can he feed it to Ferry? He does. First time shot, hits the goalkeeper, goes in. There is going to be a VAR check. Is that a goal? Is that a goal? Napoli taught me a trick here. It's not. It's been disallowed. If you click on there, you can normally see if you get the assist on there, or it does show it does count. I'm used to seeing the arms going up and then the goal coming in. But no, not on this time. Not on this occasion for us. There, we want to get rid of this again. There we go, as the highlight comes through. Big shout out to Potsy. Potsy is a incredible football manager, content creator, getting on the scene as well. He's doing Twitch, so check him out if you can. Ibanez, who used to play for us, didn't he? Roger Ibanez, however you say his name. Moved him on because he just wasn't getting the game time, and it just gave us the opportunity to bring Thiago into the team, and Ferry just pounces on that loose pass from the Chavez player and puts us 3-1 up. I think this game is beyond Chavez now. They're down to 10 men. I think we should drop down to the positive mentality. We'll give them a shout. We'll praise the boys because they are doing really, really well here. I mean, Ferry's goal was come. He did score and have it disallowed about 5 minutes before the other goal was scored. Let's do some substitutions here. We've got some very, very tired players on the pitch. So Bottini can come on for Ferry. We're just going to make all the substitutions now. Chevalier can come off. Raspadori comes on for him. Galan can come off. And who can go out there? I think Maceo has to go out there. And then the final trick will be Militao coming on for Lacko. And we confirm those substitutions. We press play and we just leave it now because... yeah, we're not going to do any substitutions. We're in control of the match. We're a man up. We don't really need to commit players going forward. Although a fourth goal would be brilliant. Ferry's just going to get onto this and score, isn't he? It's just as routine as that. You don't give a player like Ferry that much space because he just ruins you. Confirm those substitutions. That was his final action of the game. And yeah, 4-1 up. Happy. Very, very happy. I mean, I think this is our year. I said it last year and then Man City knocked us out. But yeah, this year we are different, I think. Got a little bit more about us. Marcato needs to go right, and he does, into Thiago. Thiago, shoot. No, he doesn't. He feeds it to Bottini, who tries to be... well, he's offside anyway. He tried to be cute with the shot. Then he should have just blasted it in with power. But yeah, just gonna sit here. Just sit here, be happy with the boys. Give another shout of praise because we can. And free kick here for us here. It's going to be Bottini over this one, left foot. He's going to go for a shot, isn't he? He does. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. A little bit more height on that free kick. I think it would have gone in and we got our 5th goal. Raspadori then with the corner. Back post to Skriniar. Gets under it but can't direct the header towards goal. Goes wide and over. We've got 3 minutes of time added on. We defend here nicely. We get it out to Nets on the left-hand side. Puts that ball forward, trying to find Bottini. Bottini's in. Gets a shot. 5. Napoli 5. Chavez 1. Bottini getting on the score sheet as well. That's what he's paid all that money for him. Just so we can get on the score sheet and take over from Raspadori when we need him. So that was a pretty routine victory for us there. I said we should beat a team of their calibre. We now need to move on to the Mechelen game and win that one to guarantee top 8. See you for the start of that one. Before we get into the Mechelen game then, it's in about a week's time from here, we do have some transfers to go through. I did forget them at the start of this. So Jonathan Apps Jensen's gone to Hull for £13.25 million. Wasn't getting the game time, what to leave. So yeah, you can go. And I think we made a little bit of a profit on him. If I remember rightly, we bought him for 9.5. Yeah, so nearly £4 million profit on him, so I'm really happy with that deal there. He can go to get game time in the Premier League. And Adam Becker, he's gone out on loan to Parma for the rest of the season. I say Baker because Baker is on the way out as well. We've got 10 offers in for him at the moment. Leeds seems to be the option that he's going with. He's rejected everybody else, so yeah, money coming in to the club. We've got this guy. Is he joining us or joining Torino? No, these are all players going out, so yeah. More players leaving the club, more money coming into it because, yeah. What have you done there, Russ? You've got him in a lot of debt. Needs to get out of that eventually. We're ready for the Mechelen game then. We just need to win this one. A draw or a loss is not enough for us. The only game we have played in between is the Torino game. We beat them 3-0, so we maintain this green wall. The last time we dropped any points in any competition was against Dortmund back in October. So what was that, 3 months ago? Or maybe four months ago? We're just doing really, really well at the moment. So, team we're putting out there for the Mechelen game is Lever in goal, a back four of Nets, Militao, Skriniar and Maciel, Aguero at the base midfield, Coste and Susik in front of him, Bottini starting on the left, Gallen on the right, Ferry up front. We are potentially selling Lacko. He's considering his options at the end of the season, so it makes sense to cash in on him now. We're trying to strike a loan deal to get him back to us as well for the remainder of the season from wherever he goes. It looks like this game's being played behind closed doors, isn't it? Oh, there's the fans. Maybe we just got no fans here in Belgium as Coste's got the ball, feeds it into Susik. It's weird playing in front of an empty crowd. Susik, yeah, routine. 27th goal of the season for him there. 4 minutes on the clock and we just made that count and all our fans are jumping up and down. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. It's not our fans that haven't turned up. We've turned up in our droves. Filling up this stand here for this Champions League game. And at the moment we are in second and definitely qualifying for the round of 16, bypassing that playoff stage. I just want us to see us get as many goals as we can here. It's what we need to do, I think. Just be strong and just score goals and show everyone how intimidating, how threatening and how strong of a side we actually are. Skriniar then with the ball. Going back to Lacko. Yeah, if he moves on for 30, I think it's like £34 million clubs are in for him. Ferry's picked up a knock there, so we'll take him off in a bit. He nearly gets the second goal, but hits the goalkeeper. That sort of clears half of the debts that we've got at the moment. Even if we can bring him back in on loan as well, that's even better because we don't have to spend that on replacement left back. And Gallan gets us our second goal of the game. Just a Champions League wonder scorer he is. Before this game, we had 8 players scoring 1 goal each, and they were our top goal scorers. I think Gallan's got that record now, or at least a top goal scorer in the past 2 games with 3. Gallan feeds out to Ferry, and Ferry tucks it away. There is going to be a VAR check. Let's click up here. We've got an assist here. Does that count? It does. The little trick works. That needs to go away now because we're going to go for our 4th here. Cost stays with the ball. Gallan on this right-hand side. Chips that forward, trying to find Bottini, and he does. Ferry's gone down. I think he's got to come off. I'm hoping this isn't an injury that is going to really hamper us. Let's get to the corner and find out what's happening. On comes the physio. I really don't want this to be a long-term injury. I'm hoping it's just a twisted knee injury. What's he doing? Like dragging him off. You saw that. You're seeing that, right? I'm not going crazy. That was weird. The corner comes in. Bottini gives it to Militao. At half-time, we are going to take Ferry off. There's no point in keeping him on. I know he's on for a hat-trick, but yeah, I don't think we need to keep him on to risk him anymore. We need him for the league. And we've got cup games coming up as well. Is Mechelen getting towards our box? They're in the box. They've got loads of players. Got to be offside, hasn't he, ref? There's an assist there. So that is going to be 3-1 to us. And yeah, they had 3 players in the box then. Our defence just stepped up a little too high and we couldn't get back in time. Half-time whistle goes 3-1 to us at the moment. We need to take Mr. Ferry off, don't we? So we're going to go with that. We'll go tactics. Let's see what's up with him. Thigh injury, so I'm hoping it's just a pulled thigh. We'll bring Chevalier on for him. He'll sit up front for the last, well, for the second half here. Gallan's got the ball, feeds that Chevalier. Tries to do like a little bobble over his foot to run onto him, but the idea didn't play off. Militao, he doesn't even clear the ball. Didn't even attempt to clear the ball, did he? Just like, I don't know, chipped it up into the air. Mechelen get a second goal. I'm going to tell the boys to focus as we put this corner in. It's Nets with the corner. And it's Gala. No, it's not. It's Militao. There we go. 4-2. Militao doing what he does best. He's getting onto the ball and scoring for us. Nice little routine corner from us. Nets getting the assist. And Bottini with the ball gives it back to goal scorer Militao into Skriniar. 2 old men at the back in this game. Bottini feeds that into Coste. Coste couldn't get onto it. Mechelen goalkeeper launches that ball forward. Oh, what have we done? Luckily, we've got players back there to get the ball. Coste touches it forward. Goes out to the byline. Cuts it back to Aguero. Touches it into net. Susic with the shot. Oh, tries to whip it in with so much power then, but just couldn't get it inside the post. Nets, free kick, puts that in towards that back post where Chevalier is. Chevalier steps in, wins the ball. Skriniar back to the free kick taker. If we can get a 5th goal here, I think that would settle, but definitely settle all my nerves, because every time we sort of get a little bit of a lead, they get one back, and Aguero with the ball gets it back to Lever. Now we need to go forward. Militao over to Nets. Coste into Chevalier. Touches it forward, dispossessed, but keeps hold of the ball. Susic with a little like side kick to get the ball down. Over to Gallan then on this right hand side. Into Chevalier. There's number 5. Right into the top corner. The goalkeeper had no chance whatsoever of saving that one. Mechelen 2, Napoli 5. It's a free kick here for us. It is Bottini on this one with the left foot. Nearly scored the last one. Can he score this one? Ah, no. Too much power on it. Couldn't get it under the bar. Let's make a couple of substitutions then. Who are we taking off? Aguero's got to come off. He's looking tired. So Garrido can come on there. And I think we take off... Let's take one of the centre-backs off. Let's bring Thiago on for Skriniar. Skriniar's the older of the two. Go with that. I think this will be Skriniar's potential last season with us as well. He's now our under-18s assistant manager, so I think he needs to focus more on the training side of it than the playing side, especially at 38 years old. That's getting on for age. Nets puts his free kick in towards that back post where Susic is. Mechelen get it clear. They're on the counter-attack up this right-hand side. We've got players back. Can we get the ball? We do. Militao's there. Steps in, wins it, gives it to Nets. Garrido into Susic. We've got no players in any space at the moment. Maciel finds Gallan. Gallan's got space. He beat his man. He's got 2 round him though. He's still got it at the byline. Susic into Bottini. Hits the Mechelen player. Goes up over the bar for a corner. Last time we had one of these, Militao scored. So can we do the same please? Nets whips it in. Gallan's there. It's been cleared. Bottini. Back to Nets. Put it in. He sort of did, and then yeah, we've wasted it. I think the opportunity's gone. I really do. Susic over to Nets. Back to Militao. Yeah, the opportunity's gone. Definitely gone. The highlight does end then. As much as I like seeing us pass, what was Lever doing there? Yeah, that's all you. That is all your fault then. You come out to get it, not realising that the striker was there and heads it over your head. Unbelievable. Right, Bottini, free kick. We've got 4 minutes of time added on. Can he score this one? Ah, no, he doesn't. The keeper holds on to it. It's a very good save from him. Very, very good save. And he goes long with the goal kick. Mechelen's probably thinking we can nick this one here. Or at least get a 4th goal. I thought this was going to be routine for us, and it's turned out it's far from it. Gallan's got it. Runs up the right-hand side. He's got players to his left. Put a cross in. Oh, he does, and it hits the Mechelen player. And they come away with the counter-attack. They've got so many men flooding forward. We've got one centre-back there. Yeah, I said that was coming, didn't I? They hit us so quick and so hard on the counter-attack now. Just need this to end. And it does. Well, we win. But it was a dirty, horrible, disgusting game of win for us. Do not like that one bit. It was, yeah, not how I expect us to play. Conceding 4 goals when we're 5 up. Never should have happened. The game's processing quite a lot here at the moment, so we'll jump back in when we've got the league stage. There we go then. We finish, the highest we can finish is 5th. The lowest we will finish will potentially be 6th, so we're in that top 8. That's what we like to see. So when we come back, it will be the round of 16 within the Champions League. I think that's around the March time. It's not actually showing the calendar, so yes, it's around here when we come back. We just play the rest of these games off camera until we get to that stage. So, is the Champions League on for us this year? Fingers crossed. We don't have to do the playoffs. All we have is the round of 16 and progress from there. We can do it. Join us for that. Thank you for watching.